Good morning. We welcome everybody to worship here out on the land, and we are live streaming too. And so Harvey's got that working over there. He needs some covers for his ears. But yes, I think the first thing is, these last several months, you've seen the worship team. We've had Bryce, Karen, if you'll stand up too, Karen right here, and Harvey and myself, and we owe them a big thank you for just that continued. Yeah. And then all of those that are behind the scenes too, with certainly our all of our bulletin, the newsletters that are going out, and we've had a lot of just great help with all of those items, and we're so thankful for that, for Facebook and the newsletter, the e-newsletter that goes out every single week. We're thankful for Gail and Patty and all those efforts, and Al and others. There's just a list that goes on. I don't want to miss anybody, so we're just thankful and so grateful to have all of you here out on the land, and we are going to every week start promptly at 9 o'clock. We know that it's warm, and hopefully you'll discover places where in the shade areas that you can find for yourselves, and it's just so good to have all of you here. We are going to continue to follow all of the guidelines from our state to local to CDC and all the rest, and right now we're able to do this every week, and we're going to do it through the month of July, unless you hear otherwise, and we will continue to do what's expected of us. As you enter, wearing masks until you're seated. Welcome to take them off at that point if you wish, and then put them back on when you're headed back to your cars, and we'll do the temperature checks. We do have a table on the way out. It has an offering box. Thanks to Dave Hamlin, who purchased that. And that offering box, you can place your offering in there. There's a hand sanitizer next to it, so you can wash your hands afterwards and head out. We have trash cans because everything is disposable, so your communion today, your communion ware, we just ask that you throw that in the trash along with your bulletins. They're not going to be reused, so all of that can be thrown out as well. And if you choose not to have the bulletin in hand, it is digital, so you can look on your phone, and you can go to your phone and you can do it that way as well. But we've tried to take all the precautions that are necessary to make sure that all of you are safe. Everybody, those in your cars, can you hear okay? We're good over there, okay, and back over there, we're okay? Okay, so we, and this is the way we're going to do it. Most everyone that's seated will be seated out here, and we've got you social distance as best we can, and then those that would like to prefer sitting on or tailgating on the back of their trucks or along the way, you're welcome to do that as well. So it's good to have all of you here. We continue our ministries. We will continue our daily devotionals. We continue our Monday morning Bible study at 8. Thankful for the Browns for Tuesday's music at 9 o'clock and for the Harrisons music on Thursday nights. And we will continue to live stream also as we are worshiping in person here. It will be some time before we will be able to worship in the worship center on Main Street, simply because right now, according to the guidelines, we can have about 38 people, and so we have more than that today. So we're going to continue to worship here. Good to have all of you here this morning. A reminder, and I know that Janine is here. I think Demet's are on vacation right now, but Janine and are doing a vacation Bible school in a box this year. And so it'll be a wonderful opportunity for all of the children, not only in our congregation, but the community, receive all of the various projects and games and stories and all the other items that they'll include in the box. There will be a drive-by for them that will take place on August 4th, and then those that don't pick up the boxes and have signed, they will be delivered. So we're grateful for that. And then Nick is here too with youth ministry, and right now they're planning their first meeting together in person at Remote Park. They'll be having, all of the parents will be signing a waiver for the young people to be together, and they'll be having first game night on July 26th at 5:30. Again, thankful for everyone being here, and so grateful we can worship together and see your faces in person. And we're going to begin now our opening songs.
Good morning, church. It's so good to see your faces. It has been we've been so looking forward to this week. Pastor Dan and I have team have been going a little bit crazy. As you can tell, we've started to talk to puppets, and we're getting a little dicey. So we're so happy to be here in person, and you can sit, stand, whatever's comfortable for you. This morning we're going to start by singing "Great Is Our God." The splendor of the King, clothed in majesty, all the earth adores, all the earth rejoice in light, and darkness tries to hide, and trembles at his voice, trembles at his voice. How great is our God, sing with me, how great is our God. Oh, we'll see how great is our God. Age to age he stands, and time is in his hands, beginning and the end, beginning and the end. God, every one, Father's dear and Son, Lion and Lamb, Lion and Lamb. How great is our God, our God. Oh, see how great is our God. Name above all names, name above all names, are worthy of all praise. And my heart will sing how great is our God. How great is our God. Sing with me, how great is our God. Oh, we'll sing how great is our God. Would you join me as we sing all three verses of "O Beautiful for Spacious Skies"? Spacious sky, for amber waves of grain, for purple mountain majesties, above the broken flame, America judged his race on me, and crowned I look with love, I see the shining sea. Oh, beautiful Lord, heroes moved in liberating pride, who more than self their country love, have mercy more than life. America, America, may God guide holy mind, till all success be nobleness, and every day divine. Oh, beautiful four-page that sees beyond the years, thine alabaster state, undimmed by human years. America, America, what can thy every law, confirm thy soul in self-control, thy liberty in law.
And as we continue this morning, we're going to continue the peace of Christ, and as we do, you can wave at each other, but please keep that social distance this morning. So, peace of Christ be with you this morning. Also with you. God's peace. We continue our brief order of confession and forgiveness. As we do that, want to remind you too that the communion that you received is packaged, and so the wafer is on the top, and you will be the ones that will be undoing that yourselves at the time of communion. Join us in 3-4 of confession. You know it by heart. If you don't, I'll be reading those words anyway. We say we have no sin, we deceive ourselves, and the truth is not in us. Let us confess our God, who is faithful and just, and who has promised to forgive our sin and cleanse us from all unrighteousness. Most merciful God, have mercy on us. We confess to you that we sinned against you in thought, word, and deed, by what we have done and by what we have left undone. We have not trusted you with our whole heart. We have not loved one another in deed and truth. In your compassion, forgive our sins, and so uphold us by your Spirit. We live and serve you in newness of life. To Jesus Christ, our light and our truth. Amen. Joy proclaim that Almighty God, rich in mercy, abundant in love, forgives you of your sin, and grants you new life in Jesus Christ. Thanks be to God. And so the grace of our Lord Jesus Christ, the love of God, the communion of the Holy Spirit, be with you all. Amen. We continue our worship.
This is my song, O God of all the